Hello again, everybody. Jay Dickey with American Heritage Partners. I want to ask a question on a topic of American history. What was the most lethal war ever fought on American soil? I'm sure what instantly comes to mind is the Civil War. That's what 98% of the people I've talked to answered to that question. And you're wrong. The most lethal war ever fought on American soil was called King Philip's War. So, who was King Philip, and when did this war take place? Well, you have to go back, way back, to 1676 in New England. And that was the occasion for the biggest conflict that ever took place between Native Americans and white settlers in the 17th century. Tragically, thousands and thousands and thousands of both white settlers and Native Americans perished in this war. So, who was King Philip? Well, actually his real name, his God-given name, was Metacom. And he was the son of Massasoit, sachem, that's the Indian word for king. He was sachem of the Wampanoag tribe. You may, if you know your Pilgrim history, it was the Wampanoags who first encountered the Pilgrims from the Mayflower and helped them through the first winter of 1620-21, and Massasoit was there to help and guide the Pilgrims in that very perilous time. Well, Metacom, King Philip, was the son of Massasoit. When Massasoit died, and then his eldest son also died, then Metacom became sachem, or king, of the Wampanoags. He took the Christian name of Philip really as a means of, I don't want to say currying favor, but working more closely with and cooperatively with the Plymouth Colony settlers and their political leaders. So he was known as King Philip in those years, and that's what he was called. Became the sachem in 1662. He was only 24 years old. It was a perilous time, though, and over the next decade, the relations between the Wampanoags, frankly all of the Native American tribes in New England, and the Pilgrims, the Puritans, the white settlers who had come in increasing numbers, relations really deteriorated quite badly and ultimately led to war. And it was in 1676 that the war commenced, led by King Philip. He had taken many steps to bring the tribes together and form an alliance in order to protect their land against further encroachments by the English settlers. So I'm going to fast forward to the end of the story. Tragically, in August of 1676, King Philip was killed by a soldier among the hundreds and hundreds of white settlers who formed an army to pursue him. And he was unceremoniously and grossly, gruesomely dismembered after he was shot and killed. I'm going to leave the rest of it to your reading pleasure. Go to our website, AmericanHeritagePartners.org, to read the full story that I've written. It's going to be posted there on August the 12th, which is the 349th anniversary of his death on that day at the hands of the Pilgrim armies. Also stand by for my next blog, which is going to be on August the 13th. That's about Florence Nightingale. You may remember her as a very courageous and strong woman who you'll read about on August the 13th. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.